here we have a dynamic subtraction problem. Dynamic because I know that we're going to have to make some exchanges. Our minuend is 2,134. We are going to take away or subtract our subtrahend of 1,045. So as you can see, I've already set up our board with our minuend, 2,134. Starting with my units, I need to take away 5, but I cannot because I don't have 5 to take away. So what I need to do, and remember back to golden beads, I need to make that exchange. I know that I can go next door to this 10 and I can exchange it for 10 units. So I'm going to do that now. Exchanging for 10 units. I like to separate them just until I know that I have made my exchange and I have counted out the correct number. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've made my exchange. I've counted out the correct number. And now I can take 5 of those to the bank. 2, 4, 5. Okay. So those are going to go back here. Okay. Moving on to my 10s, and I don't really want to look up here anymore because I don't have 3. Remember, I made the exchange. I only want to look down here at my subtrahend. I need to take 4 10s to the bank. I only have 2 10s. So that's right. I can go next door to my hundreds because I know that 100 is the same as 10 10s. I'm going to make that exchange. So picking up 10 10s, I take my 100 back to the bank and I make sure that I have the correct exchange. So 8 and 10 10s. Okay. Now that those are in place, I can complete my 10s by taking 4 to the bank. 2, 4. Okay. I move across to my hundreds, and luckily it doesn't have me take any of them away. So now I can move straight to my thousands. And it says I need to take 1,000 to the bank. So now my difference is 1,089. Okay, so starting with my units, 9, 8, 0 hundreds, and 1,000. Like we talked about in our static subtraction problem, I like to know that I'm correct, so I can always check my subtraction with my inverse operation of addition by taking my subtrahend and turning it into an add-in and adding it to my difference. And if I get this number here that I started with, my minuend, I have gotten the problem correct. Again, you can do this on paper. You can do it in your head. But for one that is dynamic, I would prefer you to begin by actually setting your board because you're going to probably have some exchanges here. Since we exchanged going this way, you're going to exchange adding up. And that has been dynamic subtraction with a stamp game.